and welcome to IPAcast, Amplifying Voices of IPA. In this podcast, we will explore the world of ASEAN through conversations with prominent figures, experts, including the IPA member parliaments, who will share their insights and experiences in a wide range of topics. Now, in today's episode 3, we are honored to have a special and an absolute great woman with notable achievements. Now, let us welcome Honorable Sumthorn Zayachak, the Vice President of the National Assembly of Lao PDR. Hello, Honorable. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Now, Her Excellency Sumthorn started her career at the Foreign Affairs Office at Hua Phan Province in 1973, and she continued most of her work in the Committee of External Relations in Lao People's Revolution Party from 1986 to 2006. But from 2007 to 2011, Honorable Sumthorn became an extraordinary ambassador and plenipotentiary of the Lao PDR to the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. And now, Honorable Sumthorn is the Vice President of the National Assembly of the Lao PDR, and she was appointed in 2021. Thank you, Honorable Sumthorn, for making your time to join us as the guest of this episode of IPAcast. And this episode of IPAcast will be adopting the theme of exploring the path of women leadership in politics and insights from the Vice President of the National Assembly of Lao PDR as we delve into the journey of Honorable Sumthorn as a woman in politics. So I will actually begin my question, Your Excellency. So the first question is really to understand and perhaps to really advise the structural problems, intangible obstacles, and also lack of support from the family or society, and discrimination are the challenges faced by women as they enter the political sphere. Now, these challenges often hinder the participation of women in politics. Now, despite this, what motivates you to be involved in politics?
First of all, I would like to thank you, Excellency General Secretary of IPA, to having me today. And I'm very honored and very touched for your introduction, very clear with about me. And at the outset, I would like to extend sincere thanks to you and to IPAcast for having me today, and to share through IPAcast on the occasion that the Lao National Assembly of the Lao PDR assumed its chairmanship of IPA under the theme fostering gender-responsive parliaments for a resilient, connected and exclusive ASEAN community, which was held in Vientiane, the capital of the Lao PDR, on February the 5th, the 6th, 2024. And I would like to share my views on the issues that IPAcast has previously sent to me as follows. As a Lao citizen who grew up during the hard war due external interventions, after graduation of high school in my country, I was one of the lucky students who was chosen to continue the education in abroad for 6 years. After my graduation from the institute abroad and having a diploma with me in my hands, and I have only hope that with my knowledge I will participate to the national development, which was at that time our country is still very young, full of difficulties and challenges in many spheres. Against this backdrop, since that time, early 80s, I had intended to put all my efforts to completing all the tasks that I was assigned in foreign affairs. Of course, in my life, 40 years in foreign affairs and 3 years in National Assembly, I am truly honored to be involved in and contributed to political affairs in the past years, almost more than 40 years, and which later led me to become one of country's women leaders, and up now I'm also one of female leaders in our country. Of course, during my life, during 40 years, more than 40 years, for me, the path to the leadership is not so easy. As a women leader in the political arena, it is seen that becoming a female leader requires comprehensive self-development, such as knowledge, leadership skills, a working regime, and a clear vision. And for me, I think that in the future, we are going to, for the National Assembly of the Lapidia, we are going to increase the number of women members of National Assembly up to 30%. It's quite challenging because this National Assembly legislature, the 9th, we have only 21.9, and of the 164 members, National Assembly members, while the member of provisional people's assemblies, we have more than 30.4% of the total 492 members across the country. Therefore, in the future, I hope to see more women faces, women leaders in both the party and the government sectors, as well as at the local authority level, in order to jointly work with men and participate in the decision making on the important issues of the country in order to develop the country and to leave no one behind in our big ASEAN family. I think that to promote women's political participation and leadership at the regional and international level, especially at IPA, there are many factors and measures that we can implement for promoting women's political participation and leadership as follows. It's my opinion, personal opinion. One, pay a great attention to implement the constitution and laws which are related to the gender equality. Second, create necessary conditions for women's safe development, whether in terms of general knowledge, profession, leadership training skills, and etc. The third, society must recognize the important role of women's political participation and encourage women be confident and have ability to overcome obstacles, difficulties, especially in Eastern countries as Laos. And for create a mechanism or plan for capacity building for female leadership at each level and apply a selection process to nominate the outstanding women to become leaders in each period, especially to be trained on gender equality and other relevant laws or policy. And 5, create the essential environment for women to improve themselves by taking into account the perspective where women can also become leaders and participate in politics. By doing so, women can have opportunities to show their abilities, to show their capabilities compared with men. I think that even for women who aspire to become leaders in the future, during the area of globalization, technology, how we call 4.0, and the world of digital, being a leader in general as well as women leader in particular is quite challenging, because women will have to catch up in the line with the complex changing world and advance of technology. And at the same time, as I have mentioned, that we are women, we are housewives, and we are mothers who have obligation to take care of their children, to take care about their future. That's why women who hopes to participate in politics, both at regional or international level, must push them more effort in many aspects, as such as having high responsibility towards the assigned task, being patient and innovative, generous to the people and others, participating to the common development of the respective countries, and do their best for the interest of the people, as well as enhancing unity, friendship, cooperation with various countries for preserving peace, security in the region and in the world at large.